Hey, my friends. So we're off on our first post-COVID, inter-COVID trip. We've been cooped up at home for like 3 months, and we are finally going to get out of here. And we spent that 3 months doing all sorts of stuff to the truck. We're probably going to have a kind of a mods review video out of this trip, and we're going to have some kind of four-wheeling kind of review on how well the Volvo does on some more challenging off-road trails, and a general road trip video, something like that. But let's go ahead and start things off with, okay, Google, navigate to Joshua Tree National Park.
Sure, Joshua Tree National Park.
I predict that like In-N-Out Burger is going to have, you know, a drive-through line that goes down the block,
Yeah,
and a whole row of porta potties.
Well, but the porta potty is defeating the whole purpose of people not sharing.
Well, but it's better than a single teeny little bathroom inside the restaurant. We will find out. Because I can't believe they do nothing, right? They're going to have something to service their customers. Definitely the garlic factory's back in production. Avocados, 12 for $1.
Whoa!
10 for $1. How many? I'm confused now. Was it 12? Was it 10? Last chance, 1 mile. 12 for $1. Well, they are open.
Yeah. And they have bathrooms.
Oh, see?
Oh, I kind of need to go. Isn't that a fruit thingy?
It was a fruit stand we went to coming back from Death Valley.
Yeah, I remember this road. I'm like, wow, is this road?
Yeah, we stopped in there.
I think I took this road. I took a call where Vinny was making fun of me that we're going to Death Valley. Then what's in Death Valley?
What's in Death Valley?
I remember this pass.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. So we're not going to Death Valley this time. We're going to Joshua Tree, but we just stopped off to get lunch. And it's kind of funny, in this new kind of COVID normal world, we honestly weren't sure is like the interior of restaurants even open? Are like restrooms even open? Are we just gonna have to hold it all day long, or what are we supposed to do? So it turned out no problem at all. You know, In-N-Out, they had a huge line to the drive-thru. That's where most people were going, but the inside of the restaurant was open for takeout as well as the restrooms. And actually the seating outside was open, so we sat in the shade and ate our burgers, and it was all no big deal. But now we are rocking along, going over the Tehachapi Pass towards Mojave, towards 29 Palms, and ultimately towards Joshua Tree.
Did you see that?
What was lightning?
That was a lightning.
No, I didn't see it.
Really? Maybe it's just my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of. But another
I saw
one.
it. I saw that.
It?
I saw that.
It was not just me.
Corner of my eye, but totally.
Feels like the test at the eye doctor.
Yeah. The corner of your eye. Did you see that flash?
Yeah.
Click, click, click. Rain over Mojave. And if we zoom in, Mojave Airport packed with planes. Welcome to the new COVID normal.
Sand force. Should I stay here or take a
Oh, let's go to the front.
All good?
All
Or
good.
further?
Oh, you ready? Our first dirt.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah! We're off-roading now.
What is it?
It's a snake.
A snake?
Oh yeah, big snake.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
snake.
Wow. There are lots of snakes. There's a second snake we saw.
All right, so we've seen roadrunners, snakes, dead, and vultures.
Vultures.
Already. We've been in the park 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Turn left.
What is this? Spade?
Then slight left.
All right, you can read this exhibit while I air the tires out a little bit.
Oh yeah? Oh, it's close.
Slight left. Then
Oh no.
your destination will be on the left.
Okay, we're going all good.
Your destination is on the left.
Olga on Black Little Mine Road. 4-wheel drive.
So that's the road that goes up to the Eagle Mountain Mine.
Okay. It's closed.
Yeah. We're not going there.
That's hot. It's not that hot.
The Virginia Dale Mining District in the Pinto Mountains is located about 20 miles east of the largest marine base in America, just outside of 29 Palms, California, just a hop and a skip north from Palm Springs. Operated primarily during the interwar period, it was discovered and explored back in the late 1800s, but after World War II, that's basically all she wrote. The area shut down and faded away. Old Dale Road branches off from the main road leading from Palm Springs up through Joshua Tree, and it runs across the flats for yay long and then jumps up about 500 feet of elevation and 2 miles flat to get over the ridge and up into the Pinto Mountains. And again, this road really hasn't been much touched in about 80 years. The last I drove it, it was only 70 years old. That was with my Pathfinder, my V8 Pathfinder.
Do it. 4-wheel drive only.
So with that sprint across the valley, day one was just about wrapped up. We went ahead and explored a little bit around the border region between the national park and BLM territory, and eventually found a nice camping spot right near an abandoned mine. And there were a few kind of honeybees buzzing around a little bit, but as soon as the sun went down and the wind kind of calmed down and the bees went away, and we had an absolutely amazing dinner there in the warm dusk, and then the full strawberry moon rose up over the valley, tinted orange by the dust from the day's wind. absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. One of those magical wild camping moments that just absolutely makes it all worthwhile. And thank God we had this moment, because the next day things were going to get a little crazy.
Oh, man.
My heart's racing. What a fucking adventure. Jesus Christ.
Hello from Joshua Tree. We just stay overnight over there, and in the morning got attacked by a swarm of bees. We barely escaped. They found us and they found it interesting, our suntan lotion and our soap and water, and they decided to check it out and just descend on us. And I got stung once, no, actually twice. Carl got stung once.
Once on my finger toe though.
We tossed everything we could in the car or on the car and like literally ran for our lives. That was an adventure. We survived the night with the heavy winds. That was very interesting. The car and tent was shaking with us inside, and we survived, but it was kind of sleepless night, at least for me. But that's the camping in the nature. We are going to explore more, find some place for having some breakfast. We still didn't have a breakfast. What?
What are all the animals we see?
We saw Roadrunner. We saw that snake. We saw a lot of bees. We saw what are the birds that were eating snake?
Vultures.
Vultures and some other.
Rabbits.
Oh, and rabbits! Yeah, they were fantastic. Huge rabbits. They're like crossing the path as we were kind of going our way. And there is a bee. There is a bee. Do you see it? There is a bee. They found us again. We need to run.
All right, ready to go.
All right, sounds good.
Let's go find some breakfast.
Let's go find some
Bee
breakfast. Bee free. So, wanna try to go grab that plastic bottle?
I know this is unbelievable, but we're gonna go back into the bee apocalypse to save a water bottle that was empty, but had the cap was off. It filled in with bees, and we left it there. So, on second thought and thinking about it, we've escaped the swarm. It's time to go back. It's only just a couple minutes up the road. We're gonna go back and just like carabiner it on to the side of the rooftop tent, and hopefully the bees kind of go away as we drive down the road. Monica has volunteered. It's kind of funny how fast I came through here going the other way.
You did!
The webcam wasn't on. The dash cam wasn't on.
Oh, it was not?
No,
Why?
it was unplugged because I had the drone charger plugged in. And I did not waste a second to fix anything.
Oh.
But I was
You were going super
in a hurry. She's trying to shake the bees out. Really, Monica, you're just gonna piss them off. Oh my God. She's gonna clip it to the ring on the rooftop tent. Hurry!
I tried to shake them off.
I know you tried to shake them out. You're crazy.
Well, because so the good thing was it was not covered with bees like before.
Okay. There's still some inside, right?
But there are a few inside. So I tried to shake them off. So I shook a few off. There are still few that insist to be there. But hopefully they'll find their way out. And we
Either that, they're gonna get really dizzy.
save the bottle and save the bees.
Save the bees. They weren't just honeybees.
Well, honeybees are important.
Exactly. They're just honeybees. They're not like wasps or hornets or yellow jackets or mean bugs. They're just little honeybees trying to make their honey. All right.
All right, let's go. Sounds good.
Damn it, I lost momentum.
Poor cats. Do you think this is it?
This is it.
Oh,
Oh, shit balls. Oh my god.
we survived.
Oh, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
guys at the gas station yesterday?
Ah, I think so, in 29 Palms?
At Chevron, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. We were down on the other end of things and came up the Gold Crown Road.
Oh, okay. Did you do a review of the roof nest not too long ago?
We've got a YouTube video of it, yeah.
At a campground?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, that's the one I wanted. I saw your video.
Well, cool. Yeah.
I'll look it up again. What's your Instagram? I'm Sam.
Carl. Yeah. Our channel is Motorsport UnPlugged.
MotorSport UnPlugged.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm Acura MDX Adventures.
Sweet, man. Fantastic.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys on YouTube.
All right, see ya.
See ya,
Bye.
bye. That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
He said he is Acura
Adventures.
Adventures.
Like Acura MDX Adventures?
Uh-huh. So after being attacked by ants in the morning, we continued and drove on the Dale Mining District Road. Quite interesting, very off-road. A few times we had to stop, review where we are going, how to climb over those rocks. Volvo did excellently, but it was kind of, for me, a little bit stressful seeing a car balancing on two wheels and you know, thinking all the worst thing that we tip over or slide down a cliff or something. So I stressed out. He enjoyed it tremendously, but regardless, we drove around, got back to 29 Palms. It's freaking hot, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, quite windy. We spotted few nice kind of a spots where we could camp and pull up our pull-up tent and rooftop tent and spend night, but it's freaking hot. It's like 4 o'clock, it's still 100 Fahrenheit. We just decided to call it a day and just booked a hotel here in 29 Palms and cool off, stay overnight, and then drove back home tomorrow. We also stopped for lunch at the sand dunes. We had lunch there, pulled out our awning. We pulled our side awning and enjoyed lunch. It was hot. It was super hot. Really enjoyed some cool meat cuts directly from our fridge. But we survived and we're going to enjoy the day. Hopefully we don't get any COVID in the hotel. And we'll be on the way home tomorrow.